What's up, you guys? It's Buster Survivor 36 here, and today we're gonna do a part 6 of Southland Transportation Wikipedia Bus Fleet video, part 6. So the last video we were talking about Dressfield buses, and we were introduced by some CEs, including a 2011, and we also found a rare 2008 Bluebird version that they used to have back then. But I guess, however, I'm not sure it's still running, or probably got replaced, which I'm not going to explain all of that. Just go back, if you guys want to watch it, go back and watch it. And also, it's kind of longer because I have to research my bus a little bit, so I'm apologize for the delay in. But, yeah, that's what happened in the previous video. And also, it was taking too much time just thinking what the fleet is, and other stuff. And I guess no longer do it this time. Let's get into video. So today in this video we're gonna be going to 3001, which is a 37 mark to the late 3999 mark. Which last time we went from 2000 to 2999. Which will start here 2127. In 1997 or 2000, Corbeil International 3800 with a Navistar T44E 72 passenger body. Which you can see, which I actually took off for a few moments, is not perfect. It's kind of like your typical 1997, but just nothing much different going on here. It also has another Corbeil next to it. It kind of has the, even though it's in 2011, it still kind of has the new paint. Still kind of has the paint here. It's not seriously faded. More usually it might start fading, but I guess not in that video. That's because of the reflection of the light. Well, who knows? 3128 in 1999 or 2002. Thomas FS65 72 passenger. There's your typical C2 next to a Corbeil International 3800. Yeah, there's a bit of rust back in there. Something typical. It's just your typical 2000 and late 1990s Thomas FS65s. 3201, 2003 or 2004 Bluebird International 3800 with a Navistar T44E 72 passenger. Yeah, this bus is not really severe, just like the one we saw in the last video in the beginning. And it's like the 2003, but it's not typical and not really. It's nothing in common, but I guess the difference it's gotta be. Well, there's nothing different except the distance of the emergency exits are a bit different than usual. Yeah, pretty much it's a bit different. Okay, I probably just don't get Okay, let's continue in the order. Let's continue. 3301, and 3318. The 2020. I don't mean 2020, but the 2000 Corbeil Chevrolet Express 3500 with a GMC 6.5 liter turbo diesel, and it's GM. X by Red Arrow 801 to 1818. Transported in 2008. Some units have tinted windows. Ooh, is that right? Ooh, is that right? Okay, 3319. It's a 2020. It's a 1992 or 1996 Bluebird by Guardian MB IV Ford E350 for power stroke 7.3 liter for 24 passenger X Red Arrow transported in 2008. I guess we're gonna be. Yeah, that's quite. This is quite. But this is probably like one of the weirdest type buses I've ever seen in Southland. Like, oh my gosh, look at the. It's kind of weird. It's like a bluebird mixed with Corbeil, but more ugly than usual. It's pretty ugly. Who agrees that? It's a bit unique, but it's kind of weird, ugly, and weird at the same time. It's like mixed with Corbeil with Bluebird Metrobird, like really old. Like it's quite weird. I don't know when they think about purchasing that in the first place. From Red Arrow previous, or what did Red Arrow think about it? Um, 3320 and 3321. I mean, 3320 and 33 to 3341 is a 2001 Corbeil Chevrolet Express 3500 with a GM 6.5 liter turbo diesel GMC 36 passenger body. X by Red Arrow 18XX transferred in 2008. Tinted windows. However, 3326 retired in June of 2023 due to a fire damage. Ooh. I guess it might. I guess it might have. I think it might caught on fire due to fire damage. So it must caught on fire. I bet. 3326 had fire. So I would have guessed that, which that would be not really. That would be not really good. There's the Corbeil. Usually, it's kind of not. It kind of looks like a new bus. It looks like a pretty new bus when you look at it. However, nowadays they just kind of look faded. Back then they actually didn't. They didn't fade that much. However, so that's pretty nice for these buses. These buses are pretty cool back then. They were pretty 90s or 2000 kids will probably shorty kids or smaller kids will probably ride on these buses in the 2000s or early 2010s. 3342 30 to 3346 2002 Corbeil Chevrolet Express 3500 with a GMC 6.5 liter turbo diesel GM 36 passenger X by Red Arrow 18XX transferred in 2008. I know it's with the XX somewhat. They don't want to reveal it for some reason. Those people don't want to reveal the number at all. However, so here's bus. It's just like any normal bus. It's just typical Corbeil. It's not really different, even if it's new. Okay, we're gonna get into the newer buses, but things are just gonna get a little weird at the same time. 3348 to 3349. It's a 2003 Corbeil Chevrolet Express 3500 with a GM 6.5 liter turbo diesel GM 36 passenger body X by Golden Arrow 2005 to 2006. Transferred in 2008. And tinted windows. So I guess you could see in the video, you could see in the picture, it's kind of a bit faded in the picture. You can see there's a handicap. It's a handicap. There's a handicap on side. And there's like black tinted windows and mixed with that tinted window, and then it's black. I don't know who decided to put black tinted windows on the Corbeils, and then however it's kind of faded. It kind of sucks for these buses because also these buses actually, yeah, the whole body's like faded. It's bad. Well, it shows the handicap icon, so it is a handicap, and it's a handicap 3350 to 3353 is a 2003 Corbeil Chevrolet Express 3500 GM 6.5 liter turbo diesel GM 636 passenger X by Red Arrow 2007 through 2010 transferred in 2008 higher floors tinted windows. So you can see it's a handicap also. They must purchase about a bunch of handicaps at the time. Here it is. It's quite faded, just like the other bus. It's quite faded with the black tinted. I guess it has higher tinted windows. Which, however, and you can't tell difference between that one. It does it. Is it just me or does it look different? You guys, does it look different or does it look the same? Or I might be tripping. Usually I'll be going right. I think that's higher. I think it's higher than the driver's hat for some reason. But it says higher floor, so I can't doubt it. And here, let me take a look again. 3354 to 3359 is a 2003 Corvette Chevrolet 3500 with a GM 6.5 liter turbo diesel. GM 36 passenger X my Red Arrow 2011 to 2016, transfer in 2008, and tinted windows. Yeah, that was something serious. Okay, no longer let's look like a look. Yeah, you can see it's a bit. It is kind of still has the main color, but yeah, I guess it looks like it's starting to fade. Like the roof is starting to fade slowly, and it doesn't show what all it does. 2009. Yeah, it kind of sucks that not. It's not easy to keep Corvette with their paint job, and it just keeps fading more quickly. Like it's not proved to last really long than lasted. It never lasted for a long time. Okay, there's 3360 to 3361 is a 2004 Corvette International 3800 with an Navistar T466E. 72 passenger X by Red Arrow 2022 to 2023. Transported in 2008. Tall tinted side passenger windows with luggage bay. And you can see it's pretty much it's just like the older ones that we saw in the previous video, on probably like in part 3, I'm pretty sure, when they had the luggage bay on bus 80. I think it was like around 860 and 860. Few thousand, uh, about 2,000 numbers later, and then come to this number right here with a luggage bay. Yeah, you can see it's a bit. It is starting. It's not fading seriously, but it is. You can tell it's starting to fade a little bit. The hood is still standing still as it can. However, I think you can't fix the problems to this day. 2262 to 3362 to 3369 to 2004 Corvette International 3800 with a Navistar T44E, the 72 passenger, X by Red Road plus 2024 to 2031, transferring in January July 2000. Wait a second. Does it mean the? I thought it was the year, man. I thought it was the year. It's just the bus number. I'm damn confused. I'm so damn confused about these numbers. Sometimes. 22, 32, 33, 62, and 3363 were transferred in driver iFuel transportation in September of 2018. 3364, 3366, 3368 transferred into Pryor's bus line in 2014 September. So you can see nothing's really different. You can see it's right next to the Northgate Center, which I think most everyone would know where it is. It is on the north side, so you can see it's probably been posted in March, probably like March of 2020. It just got found. I think the thumbnail just got founded, so yeah, that's yeah. You can go look for that. We took over. We actually looked at it the other month, the other year. I think it was last year when we saw this picture. But let me know comments below, because I I have no clue. But however, it's been a while, so I guess we can see it once again. Yeah, it's quite faded big time. It still has the little orange. It's just pretty much it has like a golden like a gold looking unyellowish feeling and not like a normal like natural yellow color on the whole chassis. The hood's okay, but the whole chassis, the whole thing itself is not doing that great. It's just faded straight up. However, it is straight up fade. So 3370 3370 to 3374 is a 2003 Corvette Ford E1250. And it's a handicap with a Ford Power Stroke 6.0 liter Ford 30 passenger body X by Red Arrow 30s 236 to 2040 transformed in 2008 tinted windows. However, 3361 retired in mid 2014 and due to be unknown. Here's the bus. I bet this is like in 2008. So it is pretty. It still has the new color by the time. I think this has probably just been bought by Red Arrow. I think. I'm pretty sure because I think, yeah, it's nothing really different about this bus because, well, you can see there is a front handicap on the front. That's the difference. And there's tinted windows at the same time, so nothing severe. But we're actually gonna move on to CEs right now, but we're still continuing as we speak. 3375 to 3382, 2005 IC CE 200 with a Navstar DT365. 72 passenger X by Red Arrow 23, 2053, and 2060. Transferred in 2008. So here's the bus. I think you can tell it's pretty much in Edmonton because I think that's what most of the buses are come from. I think most Red Arrows mostly come from Edmonton, originating in Edmonton. So yeah, you can see it. You can see there's the old Edmonton trolley next to it, next to the CE. I'm pretty sure it's not really bad when you look at it. It's not. It's a typical bus. It's not really severe different, but it is pretty awesome to see a CE. Okay, what just happened? I didn't mean to do that. What just happened? Did I miss something? Oh, it's right here. Okay, there we go. Sorry for any inconvenience. $33.82 to $33.92 is a 2005 Corvette Ford E450 with a Ford Power Stroke 6.0 Ford 36 passenger body. X by Red Arrow 26 to 2070. Transferred in 2008. So here's one of the buses, 2008. Okay. Oh, there's actually a rare back. You actually didn't notice that. I didn't notice that. Yeah, it's just normal. It's just usual Southland bus with the black. What is with the black tinted wheels actually? Which that's actually pretty. The weirdest thing they actually did is actually put. I don't know why they put black tinted windows on the Corvette buses because it's quite weird for Red Arrow or Southland to add that in the first place, which is pretty interesting. But also kind of interesting and weird at the same time. I don't know why they designed these buses like that, however. It's quite interesting but also weird at the same time. Okay, here's 3394 to 3396, a 2005 CE bus 200 with a Navistar VT365, 72 passenger body, X by 280 something, transfer 208 something, transferred in 2008. So here's the bus. However, the bus you're looking on this picture actually looks extremely. Oh, this is actually 2008. However, I know this bus 3376 actually used to be in Southland, but I know, however, I know that this bus went transferred to Colic bus lines around 2019, or you could tell this bus that I actually discovered this bus like a while ago, like in 2022. I think I first saw it in 2022. I bet Southland transferred 3996 to Cold Lake, which that's a fact. However, I don't have any infants, but if I have any infants, let me know comments below, and I'll check if I have any infants. However, I don't have the gallery since I deleted it, so I don't have any proof if there's a such thing as 3996, 2005. So that's not really the case. 3397, a 1991 or 1994 Thomas International 3700 with a Navistar T44 36 passenger body, X by Peach Ron's PT Scoop Board. Okay, Southland, what the hell is wrong with you? One, what in the hell did you buy a freaking old bus? Like, holy crap. Do you know how old is this bus? It's like nearly at its dead end. Why does Southland just keep buying old buses instead of keep buying new buses? Oh, there's actually another post anyways in May 2010. But damn, what is with Southland? Man, come on. You know better. Don't purchase old crap. Cause, oh my gosh. I don't know what Southland is thinking, man. Southland, don't ever purchase old buses. Like, it's not gonna last forever. It's probably gonna last probably like a year or two or so. And I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna have to retire and scrap it too soon. While you keep purchasing used buses. Just buy like newer buses or few years old. Don't buy something that's really old. Jeez, my gosh. Yeah, that's my only excuse. That's my deadly excuse. 3399 to 3410. A 2006 Bluebird Metrobird 4E450. Ford Power Stroke 6.0 liter Ford 30 passenger body. X by Red Arrow 2333 and 23944 transferred in 2008, and 3409 was transferred into Montgomery bus lines in 2012. Wheelchair lift and equipment unit 30 in the following unit 3399, 3399, 3401, and 3409. And here's the bus. So I guess this bus might be a handicap. If you look in the description, there's nothing severely new. It's just nothing rare to see. But it is a newer. Was it newer? Oh, that's a 2006. It's not pretty old. It would be like about 4 years old. So it's not pretty. It's not pretty old. It's just a bit newer. And also with the black tinted windows, man. Man, there's nothing new about that. 3411 to 3413 is a 2006 Thomas FF65 with a Mercedes Bronze MBE 9000 or 900. 42 passenger, X by Red Arrow to 2345 to 2347 was transferred in 2008. Which actually, I think I saw one on yeah, that's the same website. I actually looked at it, and then I was thinking, what year is this damn thing? And I was like, this is like 2006. Like, what? What did you freaking say? So you say this one is not actually an older bus. It looks newer, and to this day, I'm pretty sure it's still running somehow. And I don't think it's like grayed up, so I don't think it's I think nowadays I'm pretty sure most FF65s will probably not my minor, but pretty much whatever. But obviously, I just had no dumbass idea. So apologies. 3422, 1999 or 2002. Thomas FF65 comments B 5.9 liter, probably the 72 passenger body. X by Red Arrow 1655. Transfer 2008. Transport in Prior's bus lines in 2016 with a luggage bay. And it's a handicap also. So not only it's a handicap, but it's also have luggage bay. So I would wonder how many passengers, which I think I read over that already. There you can see there's a CE and there's a Thomas ER, which I'm pretty sure this would have been posted in 2010. Also, there's another post too, right next to another one of the other FF65s in the CEs in the area. So nothing severely, nothing much different. Holy cow, we're gonna get into the cooler buses of your life. And aka the rarest buses to be found in the world for Southland. 3423 to 3424. A 2009 Bluebird Vision GM Vertec 8.9 liter. And it's a 72 passenger body. Propane power. What? What? Okay, nobody never expected a Bluebird Vision. This must be the third time. This is the second time they actually purchased an older Bluebird. Maybe is it the second gen? I think they purchased second gens. I can't believe it's still available. There's a second gen, or is this? I think it's still a first gen. I believe. Maybe. Let me know in the comments below. But oh my gosh, look at this. This is a Bluebird Vision. Like, obviously, what the heck? Like, people have no damn idea. They actually purchased a Bluebird Vision. No idea. We had no idea they actually purchased one. And it's still, if you see something white, it's mostly available. But if it's gray, it's unavailable. But we'll actually might check at the time. Well, speaking of which, let's continue doing whatever we can. Let's see. 3425 to... Oh my gosh. That's a lot. That's a big one. So, 3526, a 1996 or a 2002 Thomas International 3800 with a Navistar T44E with a 72 passenger. However, not however, but 3426 had taller side passenger windows. That's a fact. That's a fact! Do we have any grips? I only get a glimpse of this picture. Nothing severe, but quite interesting with the international. Is it just straight up international? I think those are straight up internationals. However, let's just move on, continue as we speak. 3427. What did they say? 24 to 25. Is it supposed to be like that, or is it supposed to say 20? Is there a blooper? Is it a blooper? Is there a mistake in this in Wikipedia? So if whoever operates OPTDB Wikipedia for Southland, I think I recommend you should change that. LOL. Because I don't think there's a such thing as 3526. What are they thinking? What are they freaking thinking? Like, obviously, what the heck? That doesn't make any sense. That's insane. That would be like hundreds of buses. What is with this Wikipedia? That's a mistake. Is it just me or is this a damn mistake on one single line? Come on, it's your job. Your job is to number them, not make a mistake. What is wrong with them? Okay, I'll stop complaining. On 3427, a 1998 Corbeil International 3800 with an average RT44E 72 passenger X by Sparkman Transportation, built in June of 1997. So, yeah, here's the bus. 2014. Not bad at that time. Oh, that was actually it was actually made in 2012, so nothing severe, nothing really different, nothing really serious. They'll have to complain about it, but it kind of still has the paint job, kind of, but it's not fitting too seriously. But I don't know. There's nothing severe about these buses, but yeah, whatever. But I guess we're gonna move on. 3428, 1999 or 2002. Thomas FF65 72 passenger. So here's bus, another bus over there. Yeah, and next to it is the 4707, and another back behind is a Bluebird Metrobird Metrobird, I think. Let's see. But anyways, let's continue. 3432 to 3443. 2008 IC CE 300 with an Navistar DT466E. 3442 was transferred in Pryor's bus line in 2018 or 2019. Confirmed. However, like I said in the old video before, I was explaining if this is I was explaining as a 200. However, it is a DT, so I apologize if the bus was mistaken. Okay, guys, I'm new to knowing. I came in zoom in. I came in identify the year because they don't identify it on bus drawings. So if my theories are wrong, whatever you do, do not watch that video. Okay. Just erase that mind. Just pretend that nothing happened, okay? If you didn't watch it, do not watch it. Just pretend that you didn't watch it. Just skip the bus drawing videos. Just go into this video, the Wikipedia video, because it knows everything. 3444, 3446 is a 2007 ICCE 200 when a Navistar VT365 72 passenger inquiry in July 2009. Jeez, 2 years later. Wow, it's quite interesting, but quite weird at the same time. 3447 to 3454, 2008 ICCE 300 with a Navistar DT466E 72 passenger. Unfortunately, 3453 was transferred in Pryor's bus line in 2018 or 2019, which I think I would identify that because I think I saw that in the Google Maps. I think I saw that in Google Maps, so that's pretty much true because I saw that on Google Maps, however. So, nothing severely different, so nothing severely weird, but it is whatever. 3457 to 3464 is a 2003 Bluebird International 3800 with an Navistar T44E 72 passenger body X by Driver's Field Transportation 21,000 series 21 series transferred in 2009 50 4959 was X'd at 21,424. So here's the bus. So I bet these were used to be there unless they got rebrand numbered. I wonder if they actually got rebrand numbered at the time. So, which doesn't make any friggin' sense, but it's their decision, you know. I don't make decisions and stuff. It's just their decision and stuff. So there's one of the buses. I think we look at one bus like 3460. I think there was one thing as in 60. I'm not sure. Let me comment below if I know, and if I make mistakes, I apologize for that. And also, we're gonna move on to a bus that's never been on the list for a while. 3465, a 2008 IC BE 200 with a Navistar VT 365, 32 passenger body, X-Bud Jordan's bus lines, um, question mark, purchased in 2009, so it must be a year old when they first purchased it. So you can see there's the bus. It's nothing really severe. You can see, yeah, you can see the bus, like what the bus looks like. You could tell some theories, what the bus probably looks like in there. Yeah, I would imagine what the mirror, what the speakers would be like inside and inside the bus. I'd imagine if they were both. Anyways, there's the BE. It's nothing severe. It's pretty much faded. I don't know what's the is it just me or is this reflected tape? Because if it's reflected tape, I don't know why who designed to actually made a weird looking. It looks like it kind of looks weird when they did the reflected tape. It actually looks kind of strange. But there's brown seats on this bus, so that's a fact. Yeah, nothing really severe about a BE bus. Except you can tell it's a B because of the windows in the door. The hood, and you can tell about the door in the hood. But you can tell it's an ICBE. Let's look at 3466 and 3470. 2008 ICCE 200 with a Navistar VT365, 36 passenger. X with Jordan's bus lines, question mark, purchase in 2009. So it would be a 36 passenger. So there's shorty buses in that time. A 36 passenger. Damn, what was with them purchasing old shorter buses? 3471 is a 2006 IC CE 200 with a VT 365 36 passenger body. X by Jordan's bus lines, purchased in 2009. Okay, there's like a bunch of Jordan buses, buses have been purchased that time. 34, 3072 to 3479 is a 2008 IC CE 300 with a Navistar DT 466E 54 passenger body, which is actually I wrote. I'll talk about it in a moment, in a few moments. X by Jordan's bus lines, purchased in 2009. 3472, 3473, and 4477. Transfer in 2000. Transfer in Holy bus lines. Which, however, I believe 3472 and 3473 were actually been purchased and transferred into Holy bus lines in 2018. However, 3477 was actually been purchased in probably like 2021. However, it actually had an accident, which I actually talked about it in the bus gallery, which I'm not gonna redo it again because I actually talked about it kind of in the video, kind of pretty much. And however, they didn't mention 3476, which they actually do have it currently, but I guess nobody knows that 3476 is actually at Cold Lake bus lines. However, I don't have any evidence because even at the time I was doing it, I don't have any pictures or anything because all that has been gone. Give me a second. Okay, I guess that video doesn't have to be delayed this time, so that's good. Let's move on. Let's keep scrolling. I mean, just scrolling down Wikipedia. Let's continue. Longer. Let's finish this up right now. I need to get this done right away. 3480 to 3486 is a 1996 or 1997 Bluebird GMC CV200 Chevrolet Mark IV 6.0 liter. Fuller 5 liter manual, 5 speed manual. 72 passenger X by Jordan's Bus Lines, purchased in 2009. Um, um, 3186, sold to Railco's Transportation as 515 with propane power. 3489 is a 1997 Bluebird GMC CV with a Chevrolet Mark IV 6.0 liter with a fuller 5-speed manual, 54 passenger. X by Jordan's Bus Lines. Purchased in 2009. Propane power. Let's look at the buses. You can see it's not really different. But you actually look at one of the pictures of these. I was thinking they might be in the 2000s or in the late 90s at the time. Which you could agree with that because obviously you could tell because of the way the design. You know, there's nothing severe difference about late 90s buses at the time. 3490, a 1997 Bluebird GMC CV 200 Cat 3116 Fuller 5-speed manual 48 passenger body X by Jordan's Bus Lines, purchased in 2009. So I guess it's a shorty. It's a bit of a shorty bus, but yeah, pretty much it is a short bus. So nothing different around here. Back then, 3491, 1997 Bluebird GMC CV 200 with a Chevrolet Mark IV 6.0 liter, Fuller 5-speed manual, 48 passenger body, X by Jordan's Bus Lines, purchased in 2009, propane power. So I think most of the buses at the time are purchased at. Well, first of all, we started getting purchases by Driversfield, Red Arrow, and now we're getting it from Jordan's Bus Lines, which I don't know if it's an old company or a bankrupt company that just got bankrupt and they just let them sell their buses, obviously for a reason. Yeah, it's pretty nothing different, but it is pretty old at the time. 3493, 1999 Bluebird GMC CV 200 with a Cat 3126 full 5-speed manual 54 passenger body with a Jordan X by Jordan's Bus Lines, purchased in 2009. And you can see next to it is a CE and there's a Corvette right behind its bus. Yeah, it's pretty short, and actually the black line is actually more. It's actually kind of expanded more bigger than usual. Yeah, there's nothing severe difference, but we gotta get this done as soon as possible. I am running out of time a little bit, but let's get this done before I can end this video for tonight. I have enough time to do it, so we gotta get this done quick as possible. 3496 and 3502. So 2003 Bluebird International 300 with a Navistar T44E, 72 passenger body, X by Driver Fuel Transportation, 21,000 service, transport in 2009. 2 units rebounded to 4383 to 4934. Oh, what is with the rebranding? What is with the rebranding buses? Like, seriously, guys, what is with them? Okay, 3504, 1999 or 2002 Thomas F65 72 passenger rebranded to 4985 sometime in 2012. So 2010. Nothing different, but it was purchased. It was actually been caught in 2009, so it is pretty not old. But if it was, it's not pretty old at the time, so I don't think it would severely get faded pretty much. But if it is newer, if it was purchased, if it was posted later, I'm pretty sure it would start fading more quickly than usual. 3505 to 3506, 2003 Thomas FS65 with a Cummins B 5.9, with a 72 passenger body, rebranded to 3986 to 4987 in 2012. Taller tinted window side, passenger windows, which nothing really different about this bus, but yeah, 2010 is not pretty rumored, but it is what it is. 2003, nothing really weird going on with that bus. 3508 to 3509 is in 1991 or 1994. Thomas International 3700 with a Navistar T44 in the 72 passenger body, rebranded to 4988 in 2012. Dude, Southland, what is going on with your the early 90s? What is with your 90s internationals? Come on. What was this? 2014? No, that was 2011. It's been found in posted in 2014. But however, oh my gosh. How long do you have to purchase like a 20-year-old, like a nearly 20-year-old bus? Like, jeez. And it got rebranded at the same time. Nearly 1 year later, it got rebranded and probably retired early than usual. My gosh. 3517, 3520, 2003 Corvette 4E450, 4-pound stroke, 6.0 liter Ford, 30 passenger body, expert driver, vehicle transportation, 17X to 18X, transferred in 2009. 3519 was rebranded to 4998 in 2011, 2012, and then 3520 was rebranded to 5030 and 5031 in 2011, 2012, which you could see in this picture. As usual, this bus kind of fades. This quite fade. Like, jeez. Like the new paint job doesn't last forever. It just lasts a short time and then it just starts fading more badly. Like, how in the world Corvette makes their buses more professional? Looks like a newer bus until it looks like more. It's like faded proofed body. Like, jeez. 3523 to 3526, 2004, Bluebird Metrobird 4E450, 4 Power Stroke 6.0 liter, Ford 30 passenger body with an Axe drives field transportation to 2191 to 2193 and 2195, transferred in 2009, rebranded to 5202 and 5005 in 2011, 2012. What is with their rebranding, okay? It's why they have to increase it to bigger numbers. Like, obviously, it's just quite weird, but also quite weird for the company to do that. Like, I don't know why they do that oftenly, but that's pretty weird at the same time. 3527 is a 1999 or 2002 Thomas FS65 Commons B7.9 72 passenger body, rebranded into 5006 in 2011 and 2012. So here's the bus. Kind of rusty at the same time. Nothing there, and there's actually a CE and another charter bus right next to it. 2010, actually currently 2010, that's actually been purchased. Usually sometimes they get delayed at the same time. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be killed to death. Jeez, how long is it gonna last, man? 3529 to 3541, 2009 Thomas Minotaur 4E450, 4 Power Stroke 6.0 liter Ford 30 passenger body, 3529, 3520 to 3522 slash 3534 to 3535 and 3537 to and 35 39 to 39, 35, 41. Rebranded to 5007, 5th to 5016 in 2011-12. 53, 3533 and 3536 and 3538 was rebranded to 30, 50, 52 and 5034 in 2011-12. What is what they're rebranding sometimes? Like, it doesn't make sense why they have to do it, but jeez. Jeez, this bus is damn new at the time. At the time this bus has been purchased, which was that was in 2014, and there's another one too, which we'll take a look in a second. Jeez, this bus is new at the time. Jeez, at the time this bus never faded that much because at the time it was brand new. It was a straight up brand new. It was a brand new 2009, but it was actually 5 years old. Surprisingly, with the still had the paint coat, so at the time it was actually brand new at the time, so you can't judge it. 2009. Here's a newer one, parked at a right next to a person's house, right next to a garage. Nothing severely, but it doesn't matter. But it's really cool. 3542 to 3546 is a 1999 Corvette International 3800 with a Navistar T44E, 72 passenger body, X by driver's eye fuel transportation, 16 series transported in 2009, rebranded to 5017 into 5021 in 2011-12. Which, what is with the rebranding sometimes? Like, people don't give a break with their rebranding numbers nowadays. It's pretty kind of weird at the same time. Here's a late 90s Corvette at the time. 3548 um 1998 to 2000 Corvette 4E450. 4 power strokes, 7.3 liter Ford, 24 passenger body, rebranded to 5023 in 2011 and 2012. Okay. I can't have enough. I can't get enough of these rebranded numbers. 3549 to 3550, 2004 Luber Mitchellberg 4E4 450s, 4 power stroke 6.0 liter Ford, 30 passenger, X by driver's eye fuel transportation, for 2189 and 2190 was transferred in 2009. Oh gosh. However, 3549 destroyed by fire in late 2009 and retired. That's messed up. Damn, that's messed up. 3550, which actually survived, rebounded to 5024 in 2011-12, which we don't have any evidence what it looks like. Or we have any pictures, so I guess we don't have to look at the fire bus. One that already got on fire already, but jeez. That's a rough time. That's a rough start. It just if you buy a new bus and it caught on fire, that's brutal. Like 5 years in service, and then retired due to a fire accident, or it had a fire in late 2009 and got retired just about 5 or 6 years in service. 3551 to 3560 is a 1999 Corvette International 300 with a Navistar T44E, or no, that's not DT466E. I didn't mean to do that. I was in a rush right now. I'm in a rush in the moment. 72 passenger body, X by driver's field transportation, 16,000 series, transferred in 2009. So here's a picture finally for a while. Nothing typical. It's just kind of, and there's next to it is a newer not sure it's a shorty. I think it must be another gen of the Corvette. I'm not sure that's No, it's a longer one. And there's a C right behind it, so nothing really weird going on. 3561 to 3562, a 1999 or 2000 Corbe 4F 4 FS65s, Commons 5.9 liter, the 72 passenger body. And it's actually pretty cool. This is pretty severely weird. The weirdest thing about this bus, it's a Corbe, but in a Thomas FS65 chassis. But the question is, does the chassis look different? Well, I don't see it really different. It's not really severely different. Well, it's kind of weird they actually added. It is a Corbe, but they added a Thomas FF65 chassis on the hood, which is quite interesting. However, I think I probably saw one of their buses. Cool Bus Lines, I'm pretty sure they do have a bus. And I'm pretty sure it's probably, it's rather be 3561 or 3562. Probably, I'm pretty sure Cool Buses still, I'm pretty sure in the thumbnail back in October, I'm pretty sure they did have a Corbe FS65 at the time. So I believe they got transferred in Cool Bus Lines somewhere in around mid 2010, early 2020s, I think. I don't know, but it's quite kind of interesting. But I'm pretty sure got retired in 2023, I believe, or late 2022. I don't know. Unless I was thinking weird things. But however, let's move on and let's continue. 3563, 3567, 2001 Thomas FS 65 Commons B 7.9. And it's an X by Broward Field Transportation, transferred in 2010. Tower tinted side passenger windows. Well, I guess it's not rebranded at the time, so that's good. Now here's the bus. Nothing different about it, but here's 3568, 1999, or 2000 Corbe Ford F 4S65 Common Space 7.5.9 72 passenger body. Again, what is with Corbe with a Ford not Ford, but I mean with the FS65's body. What the only difference you could see is the hood. It's instead of like the normal Corvette International, you have the Freightliners, the engine in its chassis, like the whole dashboard in the hood. It's stacked out. It's stacked out in Thomas style, but mixed with Corvette at the same time, which is quite interesting with their buses. So it's quite weird, but also kind of interesting at the same time. 3570, 2001 Thomas FF65 with a Commons B 5.9, 72 passenger, X driver field transportation, transfer in 2010. Tower tinted side passenger windows. Well, nothing severely weird about this bus, but yeah, it's your typical bus right here. I'm just hoping this ends pretty soon. I'm just hoping it ends. Yeah, it's taking forever. Oh my gosh. Like, how long is this damn video at once? Naturally next to it is another Thomas FF65. So, nothing severely different. And then we're going into the 2010s, I guess. I believe we're going back to the 2010s again. With the bus, which I think we're gonna be talking too much. We're gonna be stuck here forever. So, yeah. At 2010, 3579 to 3572 is a 2010 Corbe Quentin 4E450 4 power stroke 6.0 liter Ford 36 passenger body, and a 53 3583 to 3585 was transferred in Sparkman Transportation into mid 2019. And then another one, the 3592, has been transferred in Century Transportation in 2016. So here's the bus. It's kind of like, it's almost nearly identical to the its predecessor, the Coal Line buses. However, instead it's under Corbe's brand, so it looks identical, but quite different at the same time. However, just due to this video to be really damn long, I'm just gonna end this video because this video is getting damn long, and I need to go to the bathroom so damn bad, so I apologize if I have to end it pretty early. We'll do a part 7, and we'll continue from here, from this section to, well, it depends on what's going on, but it was so damn long, so I apologize, but if you guys are new, please smack that like, hit the bell to notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.